At some point, you probably discovered manifestation. Maybe it started with a book, a quote, a success story, and you thought, wait, if I focus right, if I believe deeply enough, I can get the things I want? The love, the house, the freedom, the money. But what if I told you that was never the point? What if all the physical things, the stuff you thought would prove your power, were never the goal? Let's go deeper. Most people approach manifestation with this thought: I'll finally feel good once I get the thing. But the thing, the car, the lover, the number in the bank, was never the source of your freedom. It was the mirror of your identity. And here's the catch. If you chase the mirror, you miss the source. Conscious manifestation isn't about learning how to get. It's about remembering that you are the one who gives meaning to everything. Have you ever manifested something? Got the text, the job, the windfall, and days later, you were anxious again? That's not failure. That's a clue. The thing came, but the identity didn't change. So the old feeling returned, because you were never chasing the object. You were chasing the state of being you thought it would give you. Have you ever gotten the thing and still felt unfulfilled? Comment, it was always me, if this realization is unlocking something for you. The real magic of manifestation isn't getting stuff. It's waking up to the fact that you were never separate from what you desired. You thought you were calling it in, but what was really happening? Was you remembering a version of yourself that already had it? And the deeper you remember, the less you need. And ironically, the faster everything flows, because you're no longer chasing, you're being. Imagine watching a movie where the character is frantically trying to paint a better picture on the screen, adding money, adding love, fixing problems, but all on the projection. Meanwhile, the projector is untouched. That's what conscious manifestation becomes when we focus only on stuff. You're busy rearranging shadows while ignoring the source of the light. But the moment you turn inward, the moment you remember, I am the projector, everything shifts, and it no longer feels like effort. It feels like alignment. Right now, ask yourself, who is the version of me that thinks this manifestation will finally complete me? Feel that version. Does it feel whole? Or does it feel like it's still trying to get somewhere? Now go deeper. Feel into the version of you who already is whole, already free, already clear. That version doesn't chase. They anchor, and from that space, things don't manifest because you wanted them. They manifest because you finally stopped needing them to define you. You don't want the thing. You want to remember the version of yourself who never needed it in the first place. That's the one who creates. That's the one who sees clearly. That's the one who walks through life and watches it reflect effortlessly, because there's no resistance left to collapse. So no, it was never about the money. It was never about the partner. It was never about the dream house. It was always about awakening to who you are without them. And from that awareness, everything flows. Like this video and comment, it was always me, to anchor your remembering. And if you're ready to create from alignment, not lack, subscribe. Because here, we don't teach you how to get. We help you remember what you already are.